The court was a virtual one as lawyers for the OSP and that of the former minister, Cecilia Dapaah, joined the meeting virtually to make their argument on the application filed by the OSP seeking to confirm the freezing of the account of Madam Cecilia Dapaah and also the seizure of the properties found in her matrimonial home. The OSP contends that the move is to facilitate its investigations on corruption and corruption-related offences. According to the OSP, Madam Cecilia Dapaah has several homes, and the fact also reveals the ownership of the amount of money found in her home and in her account remain in dispute, and the sources and origins of the money also remain highly doubtful. Hence, the OSP triggered its investigative powers. The OSP also says on the 24th of July 2023, his office, upon a search conducted at the residence of the former minister, led to the discovery of huge sums of money stored in the house, consisting of an amount of $590,000 and 2.7 million Ghana cedis. This was after the OSP says it initiated investigations into suspected corruption against Madam Cecilia Dapaah following information arising from the criminal case. The OSP prayed the court to grant the application to confirm the seizure and the freezing of the properties of the former minister. The OSP, however, did not mention the amount of money standing to the credit of the former minister in the banks. Lawyer for the former minister, Victoria Dapaah, opposed the application. She submitted that the application before the court has been brought in contravention of the very statutory provisions that the OSP purports to rely on in invoking the jurisdiction of the court. She indicated that the fact that the sums of money were found in Madam Dapaah's matrimonial home is not enough ground to suspect or imply that those sums of money are tainted property. Likewise, she says there is no basis to suspect that the monies in Madam Dapaah's account are tainted property, especially when banks are routinely required on a daily basis to report suspicious transactions. And thus, the assertion that the OSP needs to freeze the account to facilitate investigations is unjustified, since every information he requires in the alleged suspicion of tainted property will be contained in the bank statement. For her, the application has been brought in flagrant breach of the OSP's own enabling legislation and seeks to perpetrate an arbitrary exercise of powers based on nothing more than suspicion fueled by misrepresentation of fact and resultant media frenzy, and that the court should resist the temptation to be enmeshed in illegality. It was also revealed in court by the OSP that both the former minister and the husband were placed under arrest and granted bail. In fact, the court has adjourned its ruling to the 31st of August for determination of this case. Reporting from the court complex, my name is Richard Kwejenya for Joy News.